destined for the playoffs. We can't possibly ruin our chances, right? What is happening, guys? How you doing? Hope everyone's well. Thanks a lot for joining along. I'm going to talk you through some form, because let me tell you, we thought we'd just about scrape into the playoffs this year. Just about. But as you can see, we are well within the race. In fact, as it stands, we're not that far off catching up Brentford in second, in theory. Practically, I'm not quite sure we can do that. Hey up Traction, how you doing, my mate? Hope you're well. 9 points away from Brentford. We've got 6 games left. The chances of catching them are incredibly slim, but they're not impossible. So let's see if we can start to take some shape here and at least try and make a push for that second spot. So this is the team that we're going to put out to face Leyton Orient away, who we should be beating. We've got Manuel Neuer in net. We've got a back three of Baptiste, Wilkinson and Zenk. We've got right wing back in Carvalho, a left wing back in McKellar, who doesn't play there. He's a centre back playing out wide, but we've got to do it because we've got nobody else. Because the 2 left back options are wing backs have got. One's injured, one's suspended for being a bell end. Midfield pairing of Dragusin as a ball winner, Goldborn as a centre midfield attack, Otherson, as an attacking midfielder on an attacking preference, and the forwards, your boy Roy as the deep line forward, and Callow as an advanced forward. Right, what's this here now? Oh, well, this could be it, guys, right? This could be it. Your Stockport Town side can book their tickets to the playoffs should everything fall into place. How confident are you of having that sewn up come full time? Well, we deserve to be involved, and if we can do our part, then it really is just a matter of time. We've put ourselves in the best possible position already, so I have faith in the players to go out and do it. Right, I'm going to do that. You failed to beat Leyton Orient in the last 8 outings. The press have had me there. Are you confident of being able to end the hoodoo on Tuesday? Right, I'm not going to get drawn into that. The only thing I'm concerned about is my own team matches up to theirs. Bosh, that's exactly what we're doing. We are not getting drawn in to this tit for tat. So, the team is ready. The team is out. We're ready to take on the playoffs. Can we get there? Let's have a little look, shall we? So, it's early, but was a highlight, and it's definitely not for us. I'd have been raging if we'd have conceded that, but we didn't, so that's cool. So they've got another corner. I can't believe this. What's happening here? I should have kept my mouth shut, shouldn't I? Right, let's block the shot, never mind. Right, let's have a little, I don't need to think too much about tactics at this stage. Alright, it's early doors, 5 minutes in, they've had 2 shots already. Don't really fancy being exposed to too much of that on a day where we could get in the playoffs. They are pushing us right back though. Look at the positions on the pitch where we are right now with 10 minutes in. I've barely got out of my own half. That said, I'm starting to get more of the ball now. I'm not doing very well with it, but I'm getting more of it. So let's see if I can try and get at least up the field that little bit more. I mean, they're pushing here. They're trying to spoil the party. I mean, where are Leyton Orient? They're mid-table. So what are they trying to do? I mean, they're 10 points from... Well, they're 15 points from the playoffs. They don't do anything there. They're just trying to secure as high a finish as they can. We are trying to get the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. And what's happening here? Carvalho is already blowing out of his bum. We don't fancy that. Right. I'm not going to switch anything up just yet because we've kind of nullified what they're doing. In fact, I'm going to go a bit more attacking. I'm going to encourage them to go forward that little bit extra. Let's see if we can get some out of this. It's not been a perfect half. We've got no one that's playing a good 6.8. Well, we're one there. No one's really impacting the game too much. What are the stats telling me? The stats are telling me that we've done not very much. But are we going to do something here? This is interesting. So Zenke out to Baptiste. Baptiste has got the ball at his feet. Nicely passed it into Goldborn. Goldborn out to Wilkinson, who's taking his time on the ball. To McKellar, who's not the left wing back we needed, but fair play. He's going to have to play there because both the wing backs are unavailable. Dragusin knocks it into Offerson. Offerson again, the little 1-2. Carvalho slides it on the deck. What a finish for Offerson. Get you in there. This could be the playoffs, guys. This could be the playoffs. Look at this beautiful little bit of place. 1-2, here's nice. Dink, dink, bonk. Oh, beautiful. And then the easiest goal will score. Yes, Viking. Love you, says Mace. We like that. We like that. Oh, I'm feeling the jitters now. I mean, we're getting there, right? We've been looking up all season. Hey up, Rage, how you doing, man? You well? Yeah, we've been looking up towards the playoffs all season, and now we're in it. We're in the thick of it. We can't let this one go, lads. It's half time. Momentum is not necessarily in our favour from an XG perspective, but the game is. It's 1-0 at half time. Right, we're doing well, but I know you can do better. He looks a bit aggressive. For a ball-winning midfielder, not quite sure that's a good mentality at half-time, but let's go and do it, Alan and co. I'm looking right at Alan because he caught my eye there because he's tired. I don't need tired players. I need players that want to graft. We've got 40 minutes left, give or take. We need to proper give it some here. In fact, longer, maybe 45 minutes, sorry, because it was like, what, 3 minutes in only? You don't fancy conceding straight away, do we, lads? Maybe not. Oh, not good. Not good. Right, let's demand a bit more from these. I don't want to watch that again. It's not a nice view in that. What I want to do is let's start playing nicely. The way we should. The way we should. Push up, get stuck in, invite crosses, start playing the ball all out wide. Just play it everywhere. Look at that. Just play it everywhere into space. Might go a little. I'm going to keep it shorter for now, so we can control possession a little bit. Because I think our team's technically better in midfield. Carvalho is not doing well, so I'm going to take him off. He is already he's carrying a knock actually, which is interesting. Didn't know that. We could have done without that, but never mind. Never mind. Carlo's on a 6-4. He's coming off in a minute. If you can't get anywhere near that for the, I don't know, 6. If you can't get anywhere near a 6.7, 6.8 at this point in the game, oh, he's going backwards. Right, he's coming off. He's coming off, and what we're going to do here, right? We're going to, because remember, Kuss is injured, so we're going to put him there. Yep, and we're going to take him off for Aymar. Let's do that. So Aymar's an attacking playmaker, or advanced playmaker for us. So see if he can come on and unlock some opportunities. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell Aymar that he can kind of do what he wants. He can roam from his position a little bit. So roam from position. I want him to aim for the centre. There we go. Let's see if he can just move around a little bit and just unlock some opportunities for these two forwards to sort of latch onto. And I say latch, that is literally what they're going to do. I'm also going to have to rest a lot of players from training for the next couple of days because these are not looking good, bruv. Right, let's bring Luis Castillo on for Dragusin. He looked aggressive at half time. He's not doing much in the game. We've had 2 shots on target and that is it. And are we going to go on the counter? We're probably not going to do that, are we there? Are we going to do that? We're not. We're going to get this ball back. We're going to get the ball back and go on the counter. Come on, lads. I can't believe we're going to concede this. That is disgusting. Oh, it's offside. That's okay. We're saved by the offside. Right. I mean, let's go all out attacking. We've got more of the ball. We have to do it. Let's berate the team. I don't know what else we could do for the last 9 or 10 minutes to try and change this. Maybe we're going to bring him off for Adolfo. Oh, I can't. I've used all my stoppages. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Let's just try and get a grip of this game, lads. Right? McKellar's that wide. He's played it back inside to Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Castillo. Castillo's going to dink it out wide and gives it away. That's a terrible, terrible ball. We're gonna. Are we gonna? Oh, we are. Oh, this has been a bad day at the office, and it's offside again. Well, this is we could have brought Jurgen Kuss on, but an injury in the last game has left him just watching on from home. I think doing a Rashford. We could have done with him here, really. Right, please. Are we going to get a chance in the last few minutes of this game? We might. Zenk's going to knock it out wide to Big Josh. Is Josh into Baptiste? Baptiste's going to go back outside. He always does. Knock it wide again, Josh. That's nice. I'm as in the box squared. Yes! Get you in there, Goalborn. 90th minute winner that might just see us into the playoffs. Let's go balanced. Let's bring it a little bit back to earth. Pass into space still, but shorter tempo. Let's just keep that as it is. That there. 90th minute winner. Aymar as well. That little slid ball through a Goalborn. Imagine we're going to bring Goalborn off, right? Tell you what, little touch of fate that from the stoppages that I'd played too much of. Right, we've got a few minutes left here, so when we get to Friday, we can waste time now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Slightly slower. Standard tempo. Oh, it's a Stamped then. Deep line forward. Offerson is in the net. He's in. That's us. We're in the playoffs, guys. We've done it. We've done it. We weren't at our best, but we qualify for the playoffs. Who's going to stop us? Right, we've got a game in 4 days. We're going to rest all these because they are all absolutely bollocksed. So, training. Oops, wrong one. No, it is right, you're training. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. There we go. That's where it is. That's where it is. Right. I'm going to rest them for 3 days. Not completely, but I'm going to rest them for 3 days so they get a little bit more energy back in the tank. And next up is Plymouth. And they're currently hovering mid-table quite comfortably by the looks of it. Oops. Where are they now? They are... Yeah. 41 games played, 16 won, 58 points. Yeah, I mean, 11 points behind the playoffs. They've got nothing to play for, but other than chilling there. They're miles away from relegation. They're just playing for prize money now. Okay, so next up we've got Plymouth. This one is going to be a massive game for us because if we pick up 3 points here, we've then got Brentford at home next. We can start to chip away for the ever so slight possible chance that we could finish second and go up automatically. Now, last game out, we had a couple of guys that were blowing steam a little bit. Baptiste was, so he's had a good rest. I think what we should do this time round is I'm going to take Dragusin off for Castillo. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to be starting Roy Cropper there, Offerson there, and Aymar up top in the cam position. So our starting 11 for the game against Plymouth away is Manuel Noah forever, as always, in bags. A back three of Baptiste, Zenk and Wilkinson. The two wing backs are Josh Yahaya and McKellar out left. In midfield, we've got Castillo as a ball-winning midfielder. We've got Mickey Goldborn as a centre midfielder on attack. And we've got Aymar as an advanced playmaker playing behind the front two of Otterson. I can't say that name. Ottarson, maybe. And our boy Roy Cropper. I'm just like Mr. Neutral when it comes to press conferences, guys. I don't want to stir the pot because I'm telling you, all it does is like you stir the pot in a press conference and you lose the game. You look a right knob. So I'm not fancying doing that. Well, let's get right into this. This game even feels big. The way the guys are walking out from the tunnel, the way they're stretching, the way we're about to probably go one down in the first 5 minutes, like I think we did last time. So let's see, right? Not even 5 minutes in yet, and we've had a shot on target. Now that is a good sign. Doing okay with the ball. Not as good as them, actually. I mean, it's early doors. We've both clearly, with the stats of pass completed there, I think we're both playing it as quite short. But I think I'm set up well here. Right, we're getting far more of the ball now. Let's have a little bit of an encouraged shout. Coming up to the 15-minute mark. kind of want to see a bit more impetus here than a 0.01 XG. Hold on, what's going on with the colours here? Like they're both in black. Roy Cropper's in. Get in there. Great finish from Roy Cropper. That's a delightful little chipped through ball as well. Love that. Who dinged that across? Let's have a little dabble at this. Where does it go into? Castillo, was it Baptiste? Of course it's Baptiste. Look at that. That was a beautiful pass from a centre back as well. That's like number 10 worthy. 1-0 Stockport. Roy Cropper. Right. Wilkinson steps out to Aymar. Aymar to Overson's drop deep as his role suggests. Joshie Hayes pushing it out wide and he bings it right into the far box. And I tell you what, that looping header wasn't a million miles away. Wasn't close, but it wasn't a million miles away. Love that. And I tell you what, the two midfielders are playing well. They're obviously getting the better of them two boys in there. Although we're defending a corner. I don't like defending corners. It's not good. Oh Doom. It's a great name, that, isn't it? Right, let's try and... Oh, that was terrible defending. I was literally about to say, let's cut out that simple pass. And obviously we just didn't do that. I mean, who's at fault here for this? Is it Baptiste? I think it might be. Should we watch him not step? No, look how deep all these boys were there. Zenk. Oh, come on, guys. It's one each. It's one each. That leaves us third. Oh, come on. We're pushing it here. Right, let's demand a bit more. I mean, in fact, no. Let's go attacking as well, right? Because we've got most of the ball. We're doing okay with the ball. Our XG is a lot lower than what it's going to be, isn't it? You know, they've had less shots on target, and they have less shots overall, the same shots on target, and they've scored the same goals as us. So, kind of get that. They are far more clinical. We've created a few key passes, clear-cut chances we've been okay at. Although we've got another corner to defend, and I hate defending corners. It's not a good trait that we've got. In fact, I need to do something about that in the close season. Defending corners is a little bit of a gap for us. I don't know if anyone's got any suggestions on how we can defend corners better. Drop them in the comments. Right, it's half time. The XG story is telling itself. They're doing a bit better than us, so we've got a bit to do second half. So let's see if we can get it in here. We're controlling possession so far. That's what we want. Oh, that's exactly what we want. Ideally, though, we'd like a couple more goals to see this game out. There's no pressure on us here. Let's be fair, right? Because we're not. Let's just change these tactics here a little bit. We're not expected to be in the playoffs. It was a relegation fight this year, remember? And so the fact that we're in third place in the championship is actually a joke, to be fair. But we're there. We're there. So just got to keep our heads on it. Right, McKellar is not doing well. He's very tired. He's the only option I've got that can play left wing back. Barely. And that is literally barely. So let's think about switching up a little bit. So I'm going to bring Aymar off because he's been crap. I'm going to switch Cropper and Callow round. I'm probably going to have to think about possibly, could Alan Wilkinson, has he got a left foot? He's got a left foot. I'm not going to play him wing back. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. Maybe the last 10 minutes. If I get 1 or 2 goals up, I might play Wilkinson out left wing back. Because I just can't really afford for Scott McKellar to get injured. Albeit we get Manuel Sosa back for the next game because he's only suspended for 2 games rather than 3. So at least I've got him back for the next game. We're not doing our bit for XG here, are we? Let's demand a bit more. I think this formation's kind of nullifying us a little bit. I'm also quite intrigued. I'm going to see how Otterson goes here in that centre attacking mid position because I feel like Odum at halfback's probably nullifying our number 10 threat. Let's see if we can just give him a little bit more of a free rein to do what he wants. See if that puts him off a little bit. So he's got to get further forward. I'm going to go roam from position, take more risks. Probably dribble more. Assuming his dribbling's okay. Yeah, he's decent. Yeah, right. Let's see if that can create something for us. His rating's gone down a little bit, so I'm concerned that O'Doom's got the better of him. But if I keep him roaming everywhere, that might leave that little bit of space behind for Roy Cropper to drop in and pick up the ball. You know, he is a deep lying playmaker, a deep lying forward after all. So if I can just get him moving everywhere, it's unlikely though. It's really unlikely here, guys. Let's go wider. Let's go more direct. Let's see if I can do anything. But apart from concede, obviously, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Oh. That might be the second place gone. That's a kick in the balls, that. Confirm the tactical change. Well, we may as well. Oh, kick-off highlight. Show me. Show me the equaliser. Show me the... Come on. Ping that out wide. Offerson's going to slide it in on the deck. No, he's going to lose the ball. Oh, he's not. He's not. Is it Josh? He's just going to play it out. Baptiste plays it in. And look at that ball to the back post. It's... Yes! Get you in, Mickey Golborn. Again, he's flying. His 50th league goal career for Stockport Town. And what a time to get it. What a time to get that. I mean, this ball's to the back post from Josh. Left foot as well. That's gliding. Oh, the keeper has had a nightmare there. It's 2 each. Can we nick that last minute winner? I don't think we probably can here. I think that is definitely asking too much. Definitely asking to... Yeah, that's it. It's finished. But look, it's annoying. I wanted that 3rd place. Look at the goals here, though. Like, nothing happened throughout most of that match. And then 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. Crazy. Crazy. Right. So, that last minute draw means that currently we're in 4th place on 77 points. Now, we're not gonna be able to get... Oh. We're not going to be able to catch Sheffield United here. Because they've got Sheffield United, what am I on about? They've put me off there. I meant Brentford, because Brentford have skipped to the top. However, Sheffield have got 2 games in hand. So, Brentford are currently 11 points away from us. We're not going to capture that now. So, automatic promotions, not a thing on our pad. What is getting some form going, resting some players now, hopeful that we can go into the playoffs with a really solid squad. Right, so this is the team to face Brentford at home. We've got ever-present Manuel Neuer in net. We've got a back three of Baptiste and McKellar. 2 wing-backs, Yahya is just an ever-present in that team pretty much. And a return of Sosa after his 2-game ban. A midfield pairing of Castillo as a ball winner and Golborn as attacking mid. And then we've got Offerson playing as attacking mid just behind our 2 main men in Roy Cropper and Alex Callow. Of which... let's go with that first of all. Roy Cropper's a deep line forward. Right. And Ergen is still injured. And he's also thinking about his options at the end of the contract, which runs out next year. But I think we can get him to stay if we get promoted. What's the secret behind your good home record? If the fans love that. It always helps to be as prolific as your team have been recently, right? Interesting. If you can score goals, you'll always stand a chance. There we are, sound. Which I'm pretty sure our team are not bad at scoring goals, really. Really. We just have little patches where, like, Roy doesn't show up. As for Carlo, he's been good this year, but he's been inconsistent. What was that guy's name then? Mia Piu. Right, so we've started off straight away from the kickoff. They've got a highlight and they're controlling all the possession. I mean, it's 20 seconds in. I'm not bothered, but I'm long enough in the tooth to know this game when it's up to summit. And this is a game where they could go to the top of the league again. So, you know, oh, we want it straight back. And we give it straight away. Come on, Roy. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, that was close. That was Bruno Fernandes against City close, that. That was like a replication. A replication, is that even a word? A repeat of that. Right, they've got a corner. We can't defend them. As I can just see there. Luckily, we've got a good keeper. Right, so oh, wow, all the highlights of them here. All the highlights. Although we're on the counter. Goldburn's running upfield. He's got 2 men chasing him. Callow's got the better of 2 players there. And again, is he going to drill it? We've got a pen. We've got a pen. Right, guys. This. Are we going to see Callow redeem his penalty problem that he's caused himself? I also hope he's not injured there. He looks a little bit worse for wear. Oh, it's not. It's Cropper. Cropper's doing it. Is he putting his hands to his ear there? Come on, Roy. Oh, what a pen. That was cool. That was really cool. Beautiful pen, that. Look at this. Oh, you cheeky bastard. That was a really solid pen, and I bet Brentford are absolutely fizzing with that. Come on. Our home record is good, man. So if we can literally keep that going, I mean, we've done no key passes by Mickey Goldborn, creating a clear-cut chance, and even that wasn't there. It might have been the pass to Callow actually for the pen. Ooh. Right, Offersons collects it, drives it upfield, and Roy Cropper's passed it right back. We need to try and stop that. That happens so often in this game. Oh, all of that came from Cropper's back pass. You can be as cool as you like on pens, but if you can't play a pass to your own teammates, it's not worth coming. Let's give them a little bit of a kick. Come on, demand a bit more here. Xavier's going to bang this in from here. Imagine if he scores that, he's done really well. He's done really well if he scores this. Oh, for a second I thought he bagged. We're not exactly doing... Goldburn's not doing much there. His pass completion ratio is the lowest on the second lowest on the pitch. I do, to be fair, I give him a little bit of grace. As attacking midfielder, you want him to be trying to create more and take more risks. So a little bit like Bruno Fernandes for United. You can forgive him giving the ball away so much because he creates and gives you so much. But yeah, oh, he got a penalty. Roy Cropper, he's had a nightmare here. He's showing off and scored that penalty, and he's give the ball away for 1 goal, and then give the penalty away for what feels like it'll be another. Yep. He's had a nightmare. What a situation this is. That on his current showing, he could be getting hooked here after scoring the coolest penalty we've seen all season. 2-1 to Brentford at half-time, it looked like. We've not been terrible. Dig in. That's what we want. Where's this Cropper? Right. No, I'm not doing it. I was going to slate him, but I haven't got the heart to do it because I think, look, he has scored a penalty. I don't want to annoy him too much. He's starting to get back into form. Unlike this team right here. Right, Castillo just aimlessly plays it to the edge of the box. However, Callow's there to ping it up. Ping it up, pick it up, and we've given it away again. We need to sort that out. Oh, lads. Right. Let's have a little think about changing up just a couple of people and their instructions in a moment. Because I feel like we're not getting enough out of Goldborn in this game. And we should be getting a bit more. We're definitely not getting enough out of Offerson. So, I'll tell you what's going to happen. You're going to hate me for it, but Roy Cropper is going to come off. Because he's just annoyed me. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop Stefan Bjarni Offerson into deep line forward. Alex Callow's going to stay on. He's having a 6-4 though. Do you know what? I'm actually going to rethink. I'm going to rethink this. I'm actually going to drop Cropper in there and take Callow off for Aymar. Aymar's going to come on, and he's going to come on with take more risk. Run from position. Aim for the centre. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's do that. And then let's do that, man. On goal and a red card, and Cropper is on for the most Jonathan Woodgate in Madrid performance ever. You're right, mate. He is. He's doing a full Woodgate here. How are you doing, Sal? You're good? Hope you're well, man. I'm alright, man. Thanks for asking. I am good. Apart from this game going against me. Although we got a corner, and that's gone nowhere. At least, though, we found the setup, right? The idea was to get Big Viking crossing it to the near post. And he did that. What I'm concerned about here is that we don't seem to be creating much, and we're not actually, they're keeping more of the ball, so I'm not going to go attacking. I think what I will do, though, is go a little bit wider and pass into space. I'm going to do this, but not go attacking. I'm not going to push up too much. I'm going to leave that for now. Maybe for the last 5 minutes. Actually, what am I on about? I've got nothing to lose here. Like, I've got nothing to lose in this game. It's all, the pressure's all on them. Because we're already comfortably in the playoffs. We can't get out. We can't finish outside of them now. We can't get second spot. So we're just here for the banter here, I think. But let's see if we can create another chance. I don't know if we can or not. I mean, Goalborn's been bad. I wonder if we can just give him the last 5-10 minutes, including injury time, just doing what he wants. So, right, dribble more, shoot more often, take more risks, roam from position. Do what you want, basically. Do whatever you want, Goalborn, to get that 6-4 into a 6-7 and get you on the score sheet. Is it going to happen? Probably not, but we can try. We can try. And try as we may, it ain't going to happen, is it? They have completely nullified the rest of this game. So, shame. Well, that's finished. That's finished. If anything, look, I mean, it gets them back to the top of the league. They had far more to play for than we did. Not as much as Cropper's got to play for the next game, though. Jesus. Finished 2-1. Cropper had a nightmare. Scored the best penalty you've seen in a while. Let's take a look at that again, actually. In fact, let's look at the... Hold up. What's going on here? Let me go back to that. Right. Pause it. Let's change the view. Yeah, this is what we want, isn't it? This is what we want. Right. This is what we're doing here. And let's put the highlight on a bit slower. Replay. Well, let's not leave it as that. Come on. Let's look at this beautiful chipped goal here. Oh. Yes, Roy Palmer. So the team that I've picked to play against Derby is Manuel Noah in goal. A back three of Baptiste, Senk and Wilkinson. Yahya and Ergen Kuss. That's obviously a mistake. He's not playing there. Where's he gone? McKellar, there he is. McKellar left wing back. Centre mids, as ever, Castillo and Goalborn. Aymar as a playmaker in the middle. Behind the front two of Cropper and Carlo. Let's go. All the pressure here, guys. All the pressure on them. No, it's definitely on us. We win here and we've secured the playoffs mathematically. Oh, yeah, this is a random view, isn't it? Let's just change that view back to what it was. Right, Hunter's got the ball. We want to try and get that off him. Castillo nips in, does what he's asked to do, which is ball win. Nice. Baptiste plays it into Zenk. Zenk slides it in between the two forwards there to Castillo, who's playing the ball upfield nicely. To Aymar. Aymar out to Yahya. Yeah, it's back into Aymar, and they're playing nice between the pair of them. Can he take him on a bit more? Maybe. Big ball into the back post. Goalborn's head. Yes! 1-0 Stockport. Fantastic goal. I think it's a carbon copy of the goal that we scored a couple of games ago, right, where Big Josh swung in the left-footed cross this time to Goalborn's head at the back post. And he's done something similar here, but on the right foot. That was a delightful goal. 1-0 Stockport. Okay, so that will see us on 80 points if we finish this one through, which would be more than enough to secure this playoff spot. So far, we're controlling possession. We're doing a bit better with the ball, and clearly we're leading the game. But we just want to try and finish this game off as quickly as possible. And it also helps when people end up giving you the ball back. Goalborn giving it straight back to them is far from ideal. Playing it around nicely. There's no pressure on them because there isn't. That was a bit hasty from was it Baptiste stepping out there? No, Zenk. And is he going to win the header to clear it out? Oh, he's onside. He's going to bag it. Oh, effort. Fair play. Fair play. What we really need to do here is just start to take a bit more control of the shots at goal. I mean, they're pushing up the field here a bit more than us. We're kind of penned in. Right, Cropper. That's it. Win it back. Slide it through to Callow. Callow's going to knock it into Aymar, maybe. Looked at it. Nope. No, that was poor. Although, yes, he did find Aymar in the end at the back post, chilling like a villain, as my kids would say. Descendants, if you don't know, get to know. Get someone to aim 5 posts with corners. You're on to a winner with them. Let's make a soccer team with another absolutely loved on PS2. Someone's raid. Make a soccer team. Love that. So that is interesting. Let's have a little look at the far post crossing. In fact, you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to mess around with that right now, because the only one that can't do that, or that should be doing that more, is McKellar. McKellar's left wing back, and he's not natural or any good there, although he's playing 6.9. But yeah, 2-0 up so far. This would see us comfortably into that player spot, although why make it comfortable if we don't need to? Levi Colwill for Derby drags one back from what looks like incredibly bad defending from corners again. We just can't defend corners. I don't know what it is. Really can't defend them. We need to try and think about defending set pieces a bit better in this next season coming up. In fact, know what? In the next couple of, in between the next few games actually, because I'm not naive to the fact we've got a couple of playoff matches coming. Can't be losing them to the corners. That would send me under. Right, we're trying to press the ball a little bit harder than we did before. We want to try and win this back and go on a bit of a counter, but it looks like we're just happy to let Thompson do his thing there, which is strange. And that was a nice little ball in field, and that's not ideal. Oh, this is bad. What is this? That was really bad defending, and is it Zenk switching off again? Where is it? Right, so they've just got the better of everyone there, haven't they? 2 each out of nowhere. Right, let's get a bit more attacking. Demand more from these. It's just not good. Comfortable, no such thing on FM. You're absolutely right, Traction. You're right. Agreed, I missed the good old days. What was that football game with Stevie and Gerrard on the cover? This is football. It was a good game, actually. And there's another one that had, there was like one of them club games that were out where they were specifically focused on the clubs of the games that you bought them on. You had United, Celtic, I think they had Liverpool, maybe Arsenal. No City back then, didn't exist pre-2008, as we all know. Okay, this half is quickly eroding from us here, and there's not much going on. Paul Hunter probably needs to be shut down. Too late, obviously he's got 2 assists out of nowhere. Right, that was dog shit. Not happy with the performance out there. So let's just take it to him that little bit more. Run at defence. Get stuck in. Invite crosses. Let's go. This is annoying because a win here would have seen it just secured, finished, done. And clearly we're just doing our best to throw it away. So Goldburn's on the ball, dings it into Aymar. Aymar plays it back to Wilkinson, and Wilkinson's trying to find left wing back, but he can't do it. So Goldburn does. McKellar's coming in, unnatural for him, plays it to Callow, and Callow puts it well out of nowhere. That is not what he's there for. If we can just get that little bit extra out of this squad. Right, let's demand a bit more. What are we saying? What are we saying performance? Everyone's playing alright. We're just not getting out of the midfield very much. So I wonder if we can just, after this highlight, I'm just going to let Aymar, I'm going to set him free a little bit. Oh, no. No. You can't be getting robbed of the ball there. Right, Imar's getting set free a little bit. So get further forward, shoot less often. Right, that's fine. Roam from position. Try and find the centre for him, and then he's gonna probably take more risks, dribble more. So I think you can do that. Let's have a look. Right, so Josh has got it. He's give it away. And we are frantically trying to get back. Look at Baptiste. He's so slow. He's through on goal. He's give a penalty away. He hasn't. Nice. Great challenge that. Although we're facing the corner, equally, this is just like having a penalty for us at the moment because we can't. Although the highlight's gone, we'll take it. We'll take it. Well, there's 60 minutes in. I've not made a sub yet, which is unlike me. But I don't know. It feels okay. Feels okay. This actually, we are going to bring on the Swede. Roy Cropper's done much today. He's not done a lot. So let's do that, and then we can see how we get from there. That's it. That is it. Bit of Fat Boy Slim. Where is that? No, it's not this one, is it? So many of these tunes on Spotify don't actually work. I don't believe for 1 second this is actually the bloody soundtrack for this game. Right, 78 minutes and we're not doing much here at all. So let's take off. Oh, he's playing okay actually. Dragusin for Castillo. See if I can just change that. Come on guys. We have to just go all out here. We're going to grab the... Oh, no. Corners again. How are we losing to this really crap team? I know they've got everything to play for to try and stay out that relegation zone, but come on, guys. Oh. I can't believe this. Are we going to try and rescue something here? Keeper comes and grabs it out of the air. Honestly. The easiest catch he's had all game. But can Baptiste get it upfield? Dragusin's not going to win that header because he's 5'0". I'd like to win it back, please. It's offside. Not interested in that. Seen it a mile off. Can't believe we've lost this game. Well, the pressure's on. I had to win that to secure a playoff place. It's not happening, is it? Oh no! We have secured playoffs. Somebody dropped points. I didn't look at the inbox. I'm an idiot. Ignore what I've just said. This game's a walk in the park.